What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJ, and I'm back with a special request from an OG Templar, Michelle. Okay, so Michelle has been bugging me for a while now to do this band called The Dead South, which rings a bell to a band I used to play with called The Dead Quiet, but that's a whole nother conversation. So we're going to check out a band called Dead South with a really awesome song title today called In Hell I'll Be in Good Company. I think I got that one right. If you're new to the channel or a returning member, thank you so much for the continued support, my friends. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this video. It helps do something. I'm not sure what it does, but they tell us in YouTube school that we should say that. I have links to all of our stuff in the description below, including our Patreon, our Discord, our Instagram, Facebook page, things like that. And I hope you guys are just kicking butt and taking names wherever you are. I'm just in such a wicked mood today. I don't even know why. Let's get this ball rolling. We have Dead South right here. I got my headphones right here, and I got you guys right there. Say it with me. Magic finger does the work. Let's watch it go. Oh, sick. I love it already, Michelle. This is great. Snap!
My life's a bit more colder. Damn, wife is what I told her. Brass knife sticks to my shoulder. Oh, babe, don't know what I'm gonna do.
Good arpeggios. Okay, so the main vocalist here in the crazy awesome hat, which is bringing back a few nightmares for me, for those of you that ever watched the original Poltergeist movie, reminded me a lot of that creepy whistling dude. That's a bit much. The vocal guy is utterly fantastic. The grit and the fry that he's got going on, it makes so much emotion. But the theatrics are making this thoroughly enjoyable. Great call, Michelle. I love it already.
I see my redhead, mess bed, tear shed, queen bee miss squeeze.
Nice.
The stage smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood, squirt, stuff, shirt like me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, in hell I'll be in good company.
I love this. Side note, I'm surprised they got away with leaving the Visa logo in there. A lot of times Visa and MasterCard are notorious for remove our image from things. I'm impressed they got away with that, to be perfectly honest with you.
Down love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push on a little bruised and battered.
This video's amazing.
Coming home with you. What I told her, brass knife sinks to my shoulder. Oh, babe, don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead, mess bed, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood, squirt, stuffed shirt like me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, in hell I'll be in good company. In hell I'll be in good company.
These two are, those two with the hats are freaking sweet when they're going together. The melody's fantastic. It's infectious. Two Brothers Films. Okay. Shout out to Two Brothers. That's a wicked video. Great idea and very well pulled off. And from Saskatchewan, no doubt. That's legit. All right, let's talk. One of the really cool things about this style of music is it requires, for a sense of like authenticity feel, it requires the vocalist to be almost completely at their max peak for like range. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean like highs and lows, but like how hard they push their voice if they want to do vocal fry to get that raspy sound to come out. So one of the things that can be very notoriously dangerous in some groups of this manner is that if they push themselves too far or it's an unrehearsed technique, you can cause a lot of vocal damage. Like vocal fry is very, very dangerous if you have no idea what you're doing. It's understandably, I mean, you're pushing yourself to great distress. But what brings the authenticity of this is the chance when the notes go slightly out of tune or out of pitch or they run out of breath. That brings the authenticity that makes us like this style of music at the same time. So it's kind of this like this heaven and hell situation, or good and bad, or yin and yang. It's this really, really interesting concept where we want to push ourselves to that far to get the cool sounds, but also we don't have a lot of room for having a bad day. Aside from that, the arpeggio usage on the banjo player was really cool, and it serves a good point for us. It's kind of like a cleanser for us. But also what's going on is the whistle harmony stuff that you're hearing, or the melody that's being whistled at the beginning of the video and then towards the end again, and other varying parts. What's going on is they're duplicating the vocal melody that you're about to hear. This is like a lot of cause and effect, like a big warning sign, a movie trailer, if you will, for the melody that's going to be throughout the main part of all of these verses by the vocalists. A really cool example of that in a closer modern like grunge and hard rock stuff would be to listen to the song Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, where the vocal melody that you're hearing for all of the vocal parts, for all the verses rather, ends up actually being the main melody of the guitar solo when it's time to do so. This is a really cool idea to kind of really drive home the point of having the melody be catchy, be honest, and be repeatable to anybody else that really listened to the song. All in all, I think this Dead South band from Saskatchewan is pretty utterly fantastic. Guys, I hope you see this video and know that I think you're badass. That was a lot of fun. I really thought Two Brothers Films, I'm going to shout out to you because you guys had a credit at the bottom of the video that I saw. Shout out to how well you put this idea together. Guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. They tell us to do that in Creator School. I'm still figuring out why, but go ahead and do that if you feel so inclined. Don't forget to follow us on Patreon, Instagram, and our Discord community. All of that will be in link form in the description below this video. I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're kicking butt and taking names because you deserve it. And as we always say around these parts, watch it go.